This is Trailblazer Postgame, presented by Johnson Pediatrics.
And welcome back to Abilene, Texas, Moody Coliseum. It's the final. Trailblazers lose this one 80-71, a 9-point loss to Abilene Christian. Trailblazers now drop their 10th straight game in conference play. They're now 2-10 in conference play. They've also lost now 15 straight road games. And now they head back home for 2 weeks. St. George Burns Arena on Thursday night against Southern Utah, then Cal Baptist a week from tonight. So Trailblazers fell behind by 13 early on in this game, and then it was just kind of ho-hum. They'd make a little run, get it down to 6 or 7. They got it down to 5 points, have a chance to get closer, but they just couldn't get over that hump. They dug too big of a hole, and they come away with the 9-point loss. The big culprit here, turnovers. Trailblazers turned it over 20 times, and that resulted in 23 points off turnovers. So 20 turnovers resulting into 23 points. So that was the big culprit there. Trailblazers also went 19 of 26. They missed 7 free throws. From the three-point line, Trailblazers were 8 of 22. They held Abilene Christian to 3 for 11 from the free throw line. So, you know, Trailblazers outscored Abilene Christian 40-36 in the second half, but again, they just fell behind by 13, and they just turned the ball over too many times. And again, this is a good defensive team. They're number 1 in the nation in creating steals at just under 11 a game. And I think tonight they had 11 steals. No, make it 12 steals, so they one-upped them. So these guys are good. They're quick. They really forced the issue out on the perimeter, and the Trailblazers just could not get any consistent space out on the perimeter. Leading the way for Utah Tech, Noah Gonsalves, 2 of 8 from beyond the arc, 4 for 13 overall, 8 for 9 from the foul line. He also had 4 rebounds and 3 assists and a steal. So Noah Gonsalves leading the way. Hakeem Bird with 12 points on 5 of 9 shooting, 2 of 3 from beyond the arc, and he only had 1 assist tonight. In fact, Trailblazers, 9 assists on 22 made shots and 16 assists on 30 made shots for Abilene Christian. Toby Aribe, he's got to be our player of the game. Man, he was just a stud. He was just battling underneath, even with a hobbled foot, man. He was gutting it out. So got to give props to Toby Aribe. In 27 minutes, he scored 12 points, had 12 rebounds, and a steal. And 4 of those 12 were offensive rebounds. But he was just battling inside as hard as he could. So hats off to Toby. Beon Riley, 11 points, 3 of 4 shooting. Didn't take a lot of shots. 3 for 3 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds. Noah also had 2 steals, by the way. Tennessee Rainwater came in 17 minutes, 1 of 3 shooting. He had 2 points. Ture came in 4 minutes, 0 for 1. Pavle Misic, a couple of minutes, did not record a stat. Justin Beaker came off the bench, started out 3 for 3, finished 3 for 6, 2 of 5 from beyond the arc. He had 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Also had 4 turnovers as well. But that's pretty much it. Stone Hutchings, 0 for 2 after a 14-point performance Thursday night against Utah Valley. So, again, Trailblazers shot the ball for the game. Utah Tech, 22 of 54, 41%, 8 for 22 from beyond the arc. And the free throw line, 19 of 26, 73%. For Abilene Christian, they shot 30 of 59, 51%, 3 of 11 from beyond the arc, and 17 for 23, 74% from the foul line. Besides the points off turnovers, 23 points off of 20 Utah Tech turnovers, Trailblazers just got thumped in the paint. Abilene Christian with 48 points in the paint compared to Utah Tech 22. 48. You know, the size and the athleticism of Abilene Christian just causing all sorts of problems, and Trailblazers just couldn't get it. Biggest lead of the night was 13 points. Trailblazers never led in this one. Never led. And there were no lead changes, and there were no ties in this one other than 0-0. Wire-to-wire finish, just like Abilene Christian did at St. George. They led from the opening tip to the horn, and the Trailblazers dropped their 10th straight conference game, and they're now 0-15 on the road, 2-10 in conference play. As they get ready to head back to St. George, we'll head back tomorrow morning, get ready for Southern Utah on Thursday night. It's alumni night, Thursday night. Then Cal Baptist comes into town on Saturday and Hall of Fame Day. And hopefully we can get back on the winning track and make a run to the tournament. We'll take a break. Still waiting for head coach John Judkins. This is the Johnson Pediatric Dentistry postgame show. Trailblazers lose this one by 9, 80-71 to Abilene Christian. Be right back. D.R. Horton is America's largest home builder, but with a local heart. Nestled just west of the Sand Hollow Recreation Area is a 600-acre master planned community with beautifully designed single-family homes, cottages, and townhomes called Long Valley. Visit us at drhorton.com and join us in continuing the American dream of home ownership and build your next home with D.R. Horton, America's builder.
Experience the magic of Southern Utah from the sky and the ground at Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons. They take you on breathtaking journeys across the stunning landscapes of St. George, Hurricane, and beyond. But why just visit when you can live here? Priority First Real Estate is dedicated to helping you find your dream home. Together, they bring you closer to the community, closer to nature, closer to home. Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons and Priority First Real Estate, where adventure meets home.
Hey there, sports fans. Ready to take a timeout from the sidelines and jump into the action? St. George Regional Airport has you covered. Score big with convenient flights that take you from our Red Rocks to destinations around the globe. Whether it's the bright lights of L.A. or an exotic getaway across the Pacific, your adventure starts right here at home. When you're planning that epic getaway, St. George Regional Airport is your home field advantage. All right, back here in Abilene, Texas, Trailblazers lose by 9, 80-71 to the Wildcats of Abilene Christian. Leading the way for Abilene Christian was Leo Bedio, 19 points on 8 of 13 shooting. 18 points for Keon Williams, 7 of 13 shooting. 11 points for Hunter Jack Madden, 4 of 10 from the floor. Braden Hubbard, Rich Smith, each with 9. And 6 points for Rivera off the bench, 2 for the big 7-footer Horniker, 4 points for Dontrez Williams. But the big culprit here, points in the paint, 48-22 in favor of Abilene Christian. Fast break points, 13-4 in favor of the Wildcats. Second chance points, though. Utah Tech with the advantage there, 17-14. But the turnovers, 20 turnovers on Utah Tech, which led to 23 points for Abilene Christian, and you lose by 9. So points off turnovers, 23, and points in the paint, 48. 71 points right there of their 80 points come off turnovers and their quick offense down in the paint. Their big guys got free a number of times along the baseline when the Trailblazer backs were to the guys roaming the baseline and didn't know where the ball was and didn't know where the player was. And they got free a number of times. So still waiting for head coach John Judkins to come out and chat with us. We're here in Abilene. We got about a 2.5 hour bus ride back to Fort Worth, right next to the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport tonight. And then we will head home early tomorrow morning. You'll have the John Judkins Coaches Show on Tuesday at 6 o'clock here on the Fan and Trailblazer Sports Vision. And then we'll get ready for Thursday against Southern Utah. So we're going to take another break, and hopefully we'll have Juddy when we come back. Again, the final 80-71. Trailblazers lose by 9 to Abilene Christian.
Welcome to St. George Academy, home of the Dragon Slayers, where academic excellence meets individualized learning right here in Southern Utah. At St. George Academy, we believe in challenging our students with rigorous curriculum, preparing them for a demanding college experience and beyond. And it's all tuition-free. Our unique Pathway University program offers accelerated courses, allowing students to earn college credits in high school. Experience the St. George Academy difference, schedule your tour today, and join us on your educational journey.
Yesco is a proud partner of Trailblazer Sports Vision and Utah Tech Athletics. Yesco specializes in manufacture of custom electric signs and displays. From the smallest to the largest, Yesco can design, manufacture, install, and maintain an identification package that is tailored to your specific needs. Yesco has been serving Utah businesses for well over 100 years with quality signage and exceptional service. To see how Yesco can serve you, go to yesco.com.
Craving something sweet but healthy? Come to Berries and Cream, the original spot for fresh berries in our delicious sweet cream. Locally owned and operated right here in St. George. We offer a cold, refreshing treat that's perfect for the southern Utah climate. Fresh fruit has never tasted so good. Berries and Cream, the original taste of St. George.
All right, welcome back to Abilene, Texas, inside of Moody Coliseum. It's a final. Trailblazers lose by 9, 80-71 to Abilene Christian. Rod Zundel and head coach John Judkins here on the Johnson Pediatric Dentistry postgame show, the Boulevard Homes coaches interview. And all right, Coach, got off to another slow start again, but you just kind of tried to hang in there and couldn't get any closer than 5.
Yeah, again, they come out with a lot of energy, and they really get after it. And, we watched it, and we got to watch it again and show them. But we just missed a lot of things that were open. They played so hard, and it speeds you up, and you kind of panic, and you think you have to get rid of the ball faster than you have to. I don't know. Just, I thought we had a chance. We're down 7, I believe, and they called the hook and hold on Bion, and he goes down, makes 2 foul shots, cut it to 5. Oh, maybe it was 9.
Yeah,
it was 9. He cut it to 7, and then we get the ball to bounce. We go down. Toby gets fouled. We cut it to 5, and then they had a great block. They get a big time block, get the crowd into it, and then they go on an 8-0 run, and now we're back down by 10, 12 points. And when you have those opportunities like that, you gotta make them pay for it. We missed foul shots at crucial times that hurt us. But the big thing tonight was, and I don't know why we worried about 3-point shooters. The 2 3-point shooters, the ones that we told them to worry about was 21 and 2, and they shot 7 of them. The rest of the guys shot 1, 1, 1. But we're flying at the wrong guys, and they got 48 points in the paint. 48 points. And that doesn't mean, hey, it's our big guys or whatever. That's drives, that's offensive rebounds, that's transition. Again, Jerry Sloan used to always say this, one of the best coaches ever, and he said, the team that scores the easiest baskets wins. And to score 48 points in the paint, those are easy baskets. We missed first half. We missed 6 gimmies, we call them, layups to zone ones. You make those. It's a 1-2 point game going into half. Whole different thing. But again, I thought we made a run, and I thought, okay, here we go. And then we just kind of started doing our own thing again. And they want to win so bad, Rod. that they're trying so hard, and sometimes it hurts us more than it helps us. We have to play together. We have to do those things, and sometimes we got guys that maybe try to do a little too much, and it gets us in trouble, offensively and defensively. And we have guys over-helping when they don't need to over-help. We have guys that don't want to box off because their guy doesn't crash, and so they just stand there instead of going and trying to get it. Just little things like this. But this is a very hard place to play, very hard place to play, and we knew that going in, and we just got to be tougher. And I saw some frustration at the end of the game, and I love seeing that. I love seeing our guys mad because that means they care. That means they care about this. But I got to have that emotion on the court, not just when we're leaving to go to our locker room. Yeah. We got to do a better job of that. But again, it happens, and we got to rebound. We played 3 or 4 really good games tonight, and we weren't up to our best. They were better than us tonight, no question, and something that we have to go. We got 4 more games before tournament. 2 of them are a lot of them are at home. Yeah. 3 out of the 4 are home. Yep. We gotta get going again. And again, last 2 weeks I thought we made some improvements. Tonight, again, it's a whole this team is hard to prepare for because they do so many different things that other teams don't do. The back cuts are open, we didn't see them. We're getting double teamed and we're jumping and passing, which is things we just can't do. So, with 20 turnovers, way too many. We said 15 we'd be fine. They're number 1 in the nation on turnovers, and now you know why. Yeah. They're athletic, they fly around, but I can't wait to show them film, because if you can handle that one pass out of that double team, the next guy is wide open.
Yeah. A couple weeks ago, Toby, you were hoping that he would get it together and start playing a little more physical and tougher basketball. Then he got injured, but the last 2 games and tonight, he was a stud. Another double-double, 12 and 12 with a hobbled foot. Coach, he was fighting in there. Yeah,
again, the guy was bigger and stronger than his, and he did. But he made one bad mistake. Not one, but one was a crucial one. He went first steal in the post, and he missed it. The guy dunks on us. And you just, again, we say it over and over, do your job. You don't have to be the hero. You don't have to get a steal. We want you to be active and get deflections and stuff like that. But when you gamble for stuff, Toby did it, TC did it, other guys did it. If you miss, it's a layup. It's like football. You go for a pick 6 and you miss it, it's a touchdown. You gotta knock it down, or you gotta keep them in front of you. But again, we did some things, even like late in the game, frustrated of a timeout. I said, hey, we're trapping and we're doing some things. Did some pretty good things out of it, and then it gets down to the shot clock at 10, and we go foul. Yeah. It just. If you're going to foul, it's foul early in the shot clock, not late in the shot. And one's at half court, the guy's in the corner almost going out of bounds, and the other one was a drive middle that with 10 seconds that we don't like to go middle. But those things when I'm yelling solid, that's where we got to dig down and just make them shoot a tough shot. So It happens, Rod. Things we got to do better, but. I like you said, Toby played pretty good. I like how we rebounded. We out-rebounded them by 2, but we got, 14 offensive boards, which was good. We got to do better. 73% from fouling is not bad, but we missed them at really crucial times.
All right, go home for 2 more, starting with the
Southern Utah
payback game. T-Birds on Thursday, Cal Baptist on Saturday. So I'm interested to see what happens when you show them the film, because you said there were some things right there that can learn something. Yeah,
and then, again, that's what we got to do. It's you could only do so much. Now you got to show them. Now you got to and they'll see it, and they'll die. They'll see, oh, I can see that, and it's, again, when teams speed you up and they're athletic and they're long, you miss a lot of stuff. That's what I told them. I said, you play a team like this. They didn't play smart. Those guys didn't play smart, but they play extremely hard. Yeah. And we kind of try to play like them, and we're not like them. We need to play smarter. To beat a team like that, you got to be smart. And if we could have got that pass out, we had a couple threes. JB missed one, Noah missed one that were wide open. They did it. It happens. It's a good offense. I'm not mad at that. We got a good shot there. We just missed it. And we just, their guards are bigger and longer, and maybe Akeem couldn't see. I don't know. but they're gonna see that, and it's tough to play a game on Thursday night and get on a flight and fly all the way here. And I mean, there's tons of excuses you can use, but we just got to play. We just got to play together more. We got to be a little bit more tougher and just learn from our mistakes, and we will show them on film. We'll show it.
All right, Coach's show on Tuesday night at 6 o'clock, and then we're back home for 2 next Thursday night, 7 o'clock at Burns Arena against Southern Utah. 6:45 pregame here on the Fan and on Trailblazer Sports Vision. So that'll do it here in Abilene, Texas. For Coach Juddy and for Paul Ratliff back at the studio, I'm Rod Zundel. Thanks for joining us. Once again, the final here. Utah Tech losing by 9, 80-71. Have a great night, everybody. See you.